What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel and to another episode of Farming Simulator 2019. I'm Colin Weber. Let's get to it. So if you guys remember from last video, we are going to be doing a whole bunch of runs to the co-op, selling all of our grain. We're going to try and sell as much of it as we can. I'm probably going to cut a lot out because we have tons of grain, absolutely tons. If we take a look here, we just put 30,000 wheat into this semi. We've got another 4,000. We've got tons of barley, 12,000 there, tons and tons of this. I don't remember what this is. Can't be that important, right? Same way with this. That's sunflowers, soybeans, and all of our corn. So we have tons of product to take to the co-op. So we'll get loaded here. I've got all of my semis ready to go here. There's another one lined up back there. So we'll go ahead and get our semis loaded up. I don't want to overload another crop on top of one that's already in there. Even though it's half empty, it's going to be pretty lame just taking that short little amount, but I don't want to load on top of one another because it kind of cancels it out and one might get a better price than the other. I could do the math and figure out which one to do, what all the logistics should be, but I don't really feel like taking the time to do that since we have so many loads. So we've got all of our wheat done. We'll get all of our barley loaded up here. There's our barley. And we will start on oats. That's what it is. Yeah, because that big field onto our left over here was oats. So we'll get a whole bunch of oats put in this truck and in our next truck. And we'll start getting stuff taken out to the co-ops. Okay, now that we got our 3 semis here loaded up, or at least mostly loaded up, we're going to start taking this grain out. It looks like the Horizon Co-op, which is actually the closer co-op, has better prices for just about everything. So we're going to take all of our product there. I've tried to fill all 3 semis there at once. That way I could drive one, bring this one back, and then just hop in another one and go with another load, and then we'll just continually do 3 loads like that. So I don't know if it's going to go any quicker than just using one semi. I think it probably will because I don't have to sit there and wait for one semi to load 3 times. I've got 3 of them preloaded. So we're going to try it this method. We'll see how well it works out. I don't really know. It's going to take a long time because we have a lot of grain to sell. I probably should have been selling it as I was harvesting it, but I didn't really feel like driving to the co-op that often. So this is my punishment, I guess. Alright, so that is one set of 3 semi-loads, and we still have a ton to go. So I'm just going to keep it sped up. I might not even speed it up. I might just cut to the points of filling and unloading. I don't really know, because like I said, it's going to take a long time. Those 3 loads by themselves took 15 minutes at least. So if we got to do, how many more, it's going to take a very, very long time. But either way, I am going to speed this up or cut it. So we'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, everybody, we just finished our second load of 3 semis. We're getting down there. We're starting to get kind of low on grain. I think we'll probably have a semi full of canola, a semi full of soybeans, and then the rest will be pure corn. So we're getting down there. We'll get this truck loaded up with canola, the blue one loaded up with soybeans, and our final truck in the back there will start off the corn for us. And then I think we'll probably need about 5 semis full of corn, if I did my math correctly. We'll see. Again, it's kind of boring. It's just a lot of driving back and forth. So I'll either skip ahead for you guys here, or I will just cut to the filling and the unloading portions of the video. That way it'll be kind of boring, but not quite as boring. So But hopefully in the next few videos, we're going to try a couple new games. Like I said in our last video, there's a couple new ones out. Well, one new one out and one that's been out for a while. But I really like both games, and I want to try them out, put them on the channel maybe. I've played one a sizable amount. The other one I've only had for a couple of days. But from the little basic things I've done in the game, it is so much fun. I can't wait to play it and put it on the channel, and I hope you guys will enjoy it. So without further ado, like I said, we'll speed it up or cut it here for you guys. Okay guys, so I did do my math correct. After all this, we will have 5 semi-loads full of just corn to do. That's not too bad. We've done 6 total semi-loads already. So 5 more of corn only and we'll be done. We're over halfway there. It has literally taken over an hour right now just to do those 6. Let's hope these last 5 go a little bit quicker than that. Okay, everybody, we are dumping the last of the corn into the co-op here. You can see it going in there. We had a little bit of everything to bring to the co-op. We had wheat, a little bit of barley, a little bit of canola. We even had a bunch of oats from our one main field. We had some sunflowers too, and some soybeans, but mainly we had corn. And we turned all of that product into a decent amount of money. I think when we started this episode, we were around $190,000. So we nearly gained $1 million from selling all of that crop that we had in our storage bins. But the storage bins back at the farm, all that grain storage is now empty. All that's over there is a bit of hay left, and I'm not going to take that anywhere. It would take way too long. I think there'd be honestly 100 semis full. So we're just going to leave that in the silos back at the farm. But for the most part, I think we did pretty good. I don't remember how much money we started with in episode 1, honestly. But I think we did not turn a profit. I think we honestly started with $2 or $3 million back in episode 1. And right now we're at 1.1 after we've sold all of our product. So that's not a good sign. I would be a terrible real life farmer. I would just hire somebody to do all my jobs for me and I'd lose a couple million. If you guys can make sure you drop a like if you did enjoy the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel to see more content. We might be doing some more farming simulator games in the near future. But like I said in the past couple episodes, there are a couple of other games I want to try out, put onto the channel, things like that. So we'll catch you in the next one.